Yeah. Funny thing about wolves, everybody wants them tame until they remember they got teeth. Yeah. I remember getting laughed at in the hallways, backpack, heavy head down, counting hard days. Everybody got jokes when you're the target. Funny how they disappear when you're the farthest. Built from rejection, pain and embarrassment. Learn real quick, nobody's coming for comparisons. Everybody loves a dreamer when he's harmless. Then they see him building something and they start panicking. Work jobs that drained every drop from my spirit. Clock in, clock out, man, I hated every minute. Smiled at customers while my soul was in a clinic. Trying to keep a dream alive on a budget that was finished. People say, keep your head up, easy for them to say when they're not living paycheck to paycheck, praying that tomorrow doesn't break. I was there, every scar got a name, every bridge got a flame, every person that vanished when I needed them still echoes in my brain. Pressure does a funny thing, it either crushes you or teaches you exactly who you are. I don't belong in your circus, never did fit in the cage. You can keep all the applause, I was built in the rage. Tiger might be bigger, lion might be king, but the wolf don't dance for anybody's reign. You thought I'd disappear, you thought I folded fade. Now every step I take reminds me why I stayed. I'm a wolf, I'm a wolf, I'm a wolf, and I'm finally awake. Then came the paperwork, the signatures, the pressure. Funny how manipulation always dresses up professional. Trying to hand me something broken, tell me sign it for your future. Like a lie becomes the truth if it's printed by a computer. What kind of fool you take me for? Wanted an excuse already, just needed something to point toward. A fake shield, a fake reason, a fake narrative, a fake season. But the joke was on you. I read every line, every clause, every page. While you were counting me out, I was sharpening the blade. No names, no need, truth handles itself. Funny how the people with the loudest titles need the most help. Every time they shut a door, another wall got knocked down. Every time they tried to bury me, I learned how to climb out. I don't belong in your circus, never did fit in the cage. You can keep all the applause, I was built in the rain. Tiger might be bigger, lion might be king, but the wolf don't dance for anybody's ring. You thought I'd disappear, you thought I folded fade. Now every step I take reminds me why I stayed. I'm a wolf, 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 and I'm finally awake. Yeah. Espresso in the bloodstream, nitro in the engine, cold brew in the veins. Now the voltage never ending, caffeine in the system. Got momentum on a mission, every limit they invented got deleted on collision. Double shot focus, no sleep, all devotion. Built a whole future while they floated in the ocean. Wide awake, eyes open, mind loaded, pants smoking. Every project, every page, every dream is in motion. I was working while they talk, building while they doubted, living every night, man, then surviving every mountain. Now they wonder how I did it, like the answer's complicated. Years of getting underestimated, finally accumulated. Is the part they never tell you. The comeback isn't magic, it's waking up every day when your confidence is tragic. It's choosing not to quit when nobody would blame you. It's becoming who you are when the world tries to rename you. I don't belong in your circus, never did fit in the cage. You can keep all the applause, I was built in the rain. Tiger might be bigger, lion might be king, but the wolf don't dance for anybody's ring. You thought I'd disappear, you thought I'd break away, but every scar became a map and every wound became a way. I'm a wolf, I'm a wolf, I'm a wolf, and I don't need your stage. They try to write my ending before I finish the story. Now I'm creating more than they ever imagined, and that's the part that bothers them. The wolf never joined the circus. The wolf survived it.
What is going on, Wolfpack? How the hell y'all doing? We are back with another lone wolf late night. How about that? I'm actually doing really good about this getting back to streaming thing, kind of, sort of. At least on my own stuff, right? Because you guys can find me Tuesday nights over on World Class Bullshitters with Jeff, Script, and Aaron. Great guys over there, which we'll see you all tomorrow evening. You can find me Thursday nights over on Foil Variant on YouTube, chat with my buddy Spencer, talking all things comics, specifically Intellectually Honest comic book talk. That is our brand. And then obviously, though we don't do live streams, you can find myself and Mary, who is in the chat, on Room for Requirement. We do all our Harry Potter lore videos. And I may, or may not, be slowly, emphasis on slowly, this is going to be a very large, long, involved project, working on a video essay series for my YouTube channel. And this is, I think, the first time just about everybody here is going to hear about this. That is going to dive into the philosophy behind Xenoblade and the greater Xeno franchise as a whole later on down the road. But it's going to be a very slow process. I'm not exactly making haste to get it done because it's requiring an immense amount of research. I'm talking going through all of the art books, translating those and all sorts of things. Source material, the games themselves, obviously. But I think it's a really fun and unique angle. And it kind of got me, I kind of got inspired to do this because of the work that Mary and I do on the Room of Requirement channel when it comes to the Harry Potter stuff. Because we like to have fun and tackle, it's not that we don't, tackle subject matter that other Harry Potter channels that have been around for ages already talk about, but we tackle them from different angles than I think we typically see. And that kind of inspired me to kind of try that, apply that towards other things as well. Now, I by no means am planning on doing regular content on my YouTube channel. Don't get that twisted. But this is something that's just kind of on my heart, and I really want to do. And even if it ends up being the only thing I ever do in terms of content-wise on my own channel, I think it'll be something I can be proud of. Mary, was it Watch Streak? Oh, thank you for the Watch Streak, honey. Appreciate that. Thank you for the lurk, Adam. Appreciate that. Dozer with the raid. Thank you for the raid. I'll be sharing how my Star Fox session went shortly on your server. Okay, right on, right on. Yes, Reeve. Live late again. I was already going to be going live at probably closer to 9 anyway. But I wanted to finish helping Mary get set. One, I had to go get wine because I was out, and it's important. Can't be without the nectar of the gods here. And then I was helping Mary get set up with Twilight Princess on PC. Wanted to be careful how I said that here. And Trace, what's going on, brother? Watch the Room Requirement. The power of Potter compels you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, cool. So we're gonna kind of dick around, relax, play some Ocarina of Time, chat if you guys want to chat. If you guys want to ask me questions regarding gaming, regarding comics, regarding Harry Potter, regarding, I guess, even if you want my work at the Rippaverse, you're welcome to. Though I would encourage you to ask things that aren't Rippaverse related, just because this technically isn't a Rippaverse stream, though I won't necessarily shoot you down if you do. Okay, unlike yesterday, let's actually bring up the live screen. Since I managed to go through the first 10 minutes of the community stream last night, just having this screen on. We were racing, and not only did I just have my mug here, but I also managed to have the guys in Discord all muted. So let's get this swapped over, because we'll try and not look like a complete unprofessional here. All right, look at that. I even figured out where buttons are. Took me a minute. Yes, I was a noob last night too. All right, now I don't need this pulled up over here. That's gonna click. Don't need it up. That's gonna click. Don't need that. Cool. Yeah, I made Mary catch the Zelda bug. I've been falling asleep lately to a lot of like Zelda lore videos from a couple of channels. Zeltic's one of them. Was it Hylian Times? I think is the other one that's a little more recent. And so, that combined with the fact that Nintendo announced the remake of Ocarina of Time kind of gave me the Zelda bug, and now I want to play some Zelda. So, seeing as I'm a grown adult, I'm going to play some Zelda. That's what we're going to do. All right. If you guys recall, last time we wrapped up Jabba Jabba's belly. We got the third spiritual stone, opened the door of time, pulled the Master Sword. Ganondorf got up to his nonsense. So we have not left the Temple of Time yet since the world has changed. I can feel it in the water. Oh, yep. All these people are a problem. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, like that. Hey, what's up, Dylan? Kind of need a Link to the Past remade. The original is in my top 3 games of all time. Yeah, as long as the soundtrack is exceptionally retouched and it plays like I remember. Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. Alright, I have the one bottle. I can get a quick other one because there's one that I have not grabbed yet. There's a great number of things I can do, actually, now that I think about it. Fun fact, it's not fun being a zombie. No, I wouldn't imagine. Would not imagine. Oh, I don't even need rupees. A small ass wallet. I gotta get a bigger wallet. I think I have at least 10 gold skulltulas. Blanking on what the being a zombie sucks the life out of you. No, that's a vampire. Zombies just eat your face. What's up, ugly? Skipping all that. I don't feel like rereading all that. You. Give me stuff. Hey, adult wallet. I was right. Lucky guess. That or just because I played this game 100 times. Either way. Potato, potato. Right? Alright, so what am I wanting to do here? Let's see if we can get the Song of Storms. You've got an ocarina. Yep. What the heck? Okay, Nacho. Reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Mean kid came here and played a strange song. It's the song that you're playing right now. 99 rupees. Those are rookie numbers in this kingdom. You darn right. It is kind of ridiculous how small the wallet is in this. Like, I think you can get the giant... There's a giant's wallet, right? If I remember correctly, and it's 500 rupees. But that's where it caps out in this game. And then you have, like, Wind Waker that caps out, I think, at 5K. Then, Twilight Princess caps out... Is it 10K? Can't remember. For the life of me right now. Cool. Learn the Song of Storms. The whole top row is complete. Excellent. Breath of the Wild is a lot. If anybody here in the chat is new, whether you are on, where am I streaming on right now? Twitch and YouTube. Either one, please subscribe or follow. Consider checking out the links that are being posted in the chat. One of which is Twilight Princess caps out at 9,999. Okay. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom significantly more. Alright, so what do I want to do here? I want to get, ideally, a second bottle. That's what I want. Let's go get the hook shot from Dampy's ghost. Yeah, that's what I want. Hey, what's up, Nacho? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, let's get the hook shot from Dampy's ghost. Just gotta race his butt. Didn't really need that, but okay. No. There it is. I always managed to remember it eventually. Let's turn at night. Yes, you did need some... Goodness gracious. You did need some downtime, dear. Yes, indeed. I told Mary earlier that I haven't played any of the older Zelda games. She almost had a heart attack. Don't go killing my, my fiance. I don't appreciate that. Quiet, Navi. That's awful, Dylan. Yeah, sort your crap out. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, no. Dylan has a different... Yeah, he changed it to Jinx because he's a massive fan of Jinx from League of Legends. Or Arcane, specifically. Confident in your speed, are you? Ow. Well, that's gonna screw me up bad. Ah. We done goofed on this. Ah! Don't mess that up. Nope, don't. That's not gonna work. Just playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. Are you playing it on the Switch 2? Or are you playing it on Steam or PlayStation? I freaking love that game. Oh, come on, Link. Figure it out. Oh, come on. Steam? Okay. Right on. That's cool. There we go. Give me the hook shot. Jeez Louise, Trace. Oh, that reminds me, I need to do my dailies for today. I'll have to do that when I lay down. I got Cinderella once. Now I just need her 3 more times. 3? 3. I know what 3 is. It's fine. There we go. What? Navi, my gosh. Quit your belly aching. If you even have a belly. Sweet. I know how to use the hook shot. Thank you, game. I do appreciate you looking out, but I don't need you. Song of Time. No. There it is. Always have to reorient my brain. I've got a Rappy Red Hood, Star Anise, Neo Neon. Yeah, I didn't get her. Crown, I still don't have. And Marcy. Ah, jeez! Mary, thank you for scaring the bejesus out of me. Yeah, I don't have Marciana. Her new skin's certainly tempting. Yeah, I want that, because that'll give me a new heart. Love you too, Hubbard. There we go. Cool. Don't have Summer Cindy. Yeah, I've got Summer Cindy. I don't have regular Cindy. I don't know how she compares to her either in terms of like stats. It's probably something I should look into on I always forget the name of that website, but it's the website I look at for all the tiers for the Nikkeis. I know there's a few of them out there, but there's one that I tend to use. Cool. Alright. So we got the hook shot. Not a bad start. We're being productive. Look at us. Look at us go. Alice, Artimax, and Yunhua. Prydwin and Nikkei.gg. Yeah, those are the two that I use. Caro and her husband turned me onto those. Alice, I don't have either of those. What, Navi? What do you want? I wonder what's going on in the forest right now. I'm worried about Soraya. I'm not. She's grown. Actually, she literally isn't. Never mind. Okay. I want a second bottle. Alice is brutal if you tune her up. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yes, I do have Alice. I have 2 different versions of Alice. Yeah, I don't know why I freaking brain farted. Yeah, I've got her at least to 3-star. I don't remember if I have at least 1 core level on her. On her base version, at least. Yeah, I've got both of those. Alright, let's go get Epona. No horses out here, okay. Ultra the Shotgunner. Well, thank you for the follow. That's a good name. Appreciate you. Hey, and Jacob, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Yes. Spreading rumors that you cheated Talon out of the ranch. Well, I'm sure that's exactly what you did. You look like someone who can't be trusted with that mustache and those eyebrows. I wouldn't trust you either. In fact, I don't. That was easy. The great Ganondorf. See, now I definitely have trust issues with you. Did you want to ride one of my fine horses? Sure. I'll give you 10 rupees to ride a horse. I know how to ride the horse. This is not my first time playing the game. Epona! There's my girl. Come on. Let's get a move on here. Let's get into a rhythm. There we go. We'll make those 10 rupees back nice and easy. You feel attacked, you'll be okay. I promise. There we go. Already made our money back. Where my Staples button at? That was easy. Oh yeah. Thank you for the Voldemort laugh. I forgot I need to actually chat with him. Thank you, Mary, for the Voldemort laugh. I appreciate that. Oh shoot, we're almost halfway to a hype train. How about that? Can't remember the last time we had one of those. Granted, I literally only got back to streaming consistently last week, so there's that. Pay me 10 rupees, yes. God should have made an 11th commandment, thou shalt not put pineapple on pizza. Well, he did! Jacob, he actually did. It was on the third tablet that Moses dropped. So, unfortunately, Moses goofed. Wasn't the first time. Wouldn't be the last. That's why he didn't go into the land of Canaan. Oh, get back up on the horse, you dolt. Get some speed going. There we go. Let's make our money back and then chat with the jackass. The Lord hath given me 15, drops one, 10 commandments. If you've seen the History of the World Part 1, you would understand that. Okay, stop. Speak. You're getting better. How about a little race? 1 lap around the corral with that horse. Certainly. This covenant of thou shalt not commit murder includes murdering one's taste buds. Yes! See, finally, someone who speaks English. Move, jackass. It's actually really easy to beat him. Like, really easy to beat him. Oh no, I won. Marrying a woman who's going to have pineapple on pizza? Well, that's all for you, I guess. Shoot! The great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation. Hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. Sure, it's my horse anyway. Go on. Oh, what the hell? Now he's trying to cut me off. Jackass. Ah! Come on. Wow. He literally cut me off. That asshole. Come on. Wow. Damn it. That's horse crap. Shut up, asshole. Yes, I'll pay you stupid 50 rupees. That's annoying. Come on. There we go. Not this time, asshole. I don't care about the money. This is my horse. Gonna have to fire up FF7 Rebirth. Some time for some Super Chocobo Kart. Yeah, I still need to play Rebirth. I need to finish the Intergrade chapter with Yuffie. And I still need to finish Crisis Core Reunion. There. Alright. Come on. Quick. Ah, move. Son of a... Riding like a jackass this time. There we go. Just need to cut him off there. Now he can't do squat. See ya! My horse. My horse. Whoa! Is that Epona? Yes. How did I tame that wild horse right on your nose? Because she's my horse. Mine. I'll never let you leave this ranch. Wah, 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 wah. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? There's no way I'll ever escape the ranch. Oh. That was easy. And traversal got infinitely easier. Add a girl upon it. That's my horsey. I don't have the bow yet. I can't do squat to them. Alright, where do I want to go here? I kind of want to go to the lake. Could go to the lake. We'll make our money back quickly enough. Not hard. So see, what I want is I want to go fishing. And I want to get the special lure. So that I can get the gold. Oh. Well, nuts to that. So I can get the gold scale. It's all dried up. That's a no good. Oh, I can't even go fishing yet until I'm stupid. I gotta complete the water temple first. Never mind! I've played this game before, I swear. Ah! Yeah. Nope. We gotta get the water level back up. Dirt, dutter. This is what happens when you haven't played a game in like 15 years. There we go. Alright. Oh, well. Nothing for it. Head on over to the forest. Oh, I forget. If you're going slightly uphill, horse can't jump over the fence, which is only slightly ridiculous. There we go. Let's see. I'm trying to remember where the other 3 bottles are at. One of them you get from... Yeah, the opponent can't go in here. One of them you get by doing Talon's minigame in Lon Lon Ranch, but you gotta be a kid still to do that, and I forgot to do it. Whoa! What's up, Audrey? What the hell are you doing in my home? Your ass don't belong here. When are we getting an Arc Stream game? Oh man. If we got an Arc Stream game, that would be fantastic. I'd get a nice payday from that, I'm sure. I support an Arc Stream game. Though honestly, I'd want an Arc Stream action figure and statue way more than a game. Like, I wouldn't say no to a game. Let me be very, very clear. But I want an action figure. Have a toy. That's when I'd know I'd made it. An animation would be pretty rad too. Like an animation on the same animation tier and quality as like the Flashpoint Paradox and that era of DC. Like when they were doing the New 52 era films, essentially. Chef's kiss. One is from getting all the Pulse Souls. Yes, correct. All the giant Post Souls, specifically, that you trade to what's his butt inside the old guardhouse. That I do remember. I remember. And catching all the cuckoos. Yeah, I didn't bother going for all the cuckoos as a kid. I meant to. I just forgot. I flew through those first three dungeons in 2 streams. Honestly, I could have done it in 1 stream pretty easily, but I was also not trying to stream till like 4 in the morning. You know how it be. Or maybe you don't. Yeah, so those are the ones I still need to do. But I can't become a kid again until after I beat the Forest Temple. Oh. Well, nuts to you! Okay, apparently stereo audio is not working right now. Okay. Mido! What the hell are you doing in my face? So I gotta play Soraya's song. No. Buenos noches. Thanks, Punk, for the, how many bits was that? 25 bits. Thank God Streamlabs actually counts them for me, because I can't count. Or rather, I don't want to. But thank you. That song, yes. Only to her friends. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for the big purple heart. Get out of my face, Mido. Fun fact to those who don't know. All of the sages in this game were named after towns in Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. Though curiously, Mido is also a town in Zelda 2: Adventure of Link. And so it is theorized that initially, Mido was intended to be a sage. Theorized, mind you. There's been zero confirmation of this. But considering the Zelda team named all of the other sages in this game after towns in Zelda 2, it does seem curious that Mido is just randomly there. Nope. Yeah, that's the one. So yeah. The more you know. Bum 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 bum. Oh. You jackass. You surrender. You're damn right you do. You pick up more Deku nuts. It'll cost you 40 rupees. Sure. Can now carry many Deku nuts. It's a great thing I can carry more nuts. All things considered, they are handy with dealing with the Wolfos, so I guess there's that. Bought a copy of the Switch 1 version of Sonic Racing Crossworlds on eBay last week. Oh, very cool. Let's make a deal. Okay. You can't buy that right now. I didn't even pay attention to what the heck he was saying. That's fine. I can carry more nuts. Now I can say nuts to this! That's where I came from. That's nuts, yeah. I think there's Wolfos in here. Hold on. Apparently I'm retarded right now. That's fine. Isn't there a secret grotto in here if you play the Song of Storms? There is not. Okay, well I'm glad I wasted time. Okay, there's Mido. Alright, we're backtracking. There we go. Josh Shadow, thank you for the 25 bits. I wonder what storyline they'd go with after Tears of the Kingdom, another 2-3 years before we see anything. I'd honestly prefer that we just be done with the Hero of the Wilds era. I'm done. I'm good. I don't need any more of it. I don't want open world game with a Zelda aesthetic. I want Legend of Zelda again. I enjoyed Breath of the Wild. I enjoyed things about Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom actually had a much stronger story than Breath of the Wild. If you got all the memories and did the story stuff, it actually did a really great job with that stuff. But again, my big problem with both of those games is that all of the best story content is completely optional. Like, you can miss it. And I think that does a disservice to the people who actually wrote an otherwise really good story. So give me classic Zelda. I'm done with the you can make the world larger. I don't mind that. Just don't make it empty. And the point isn't to climb everything. Like, I don't care about any of that. It was fun. The novelty wore off. I'm done. I'm good. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are not the greatest games of all time. They're not even remotely close to the best Zelda games of all time. They're not in the top 3. I wouldn't put them in top 5. Top 5 of all time, if I'm being objective and not necessarily having my bias in there. A Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker. I love Majora's Mask, but it doesn't really belong there. Probably Link's Awakening. An argument could be made for one of the Oracle games. Some people would probably say Minish Cap should be in the top 5. Doesn't have any replay value. Yeah. In fact, I'd put Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom behind not just all 5 of those, but probably a bunch of others too. I'd definitely put them behind Link's Awakening. I'd definitely put them behind Oracle of Seasons and Ages. Shoot. Probably even Link Between Worlds. Link Between Worlds is like really good. That game's really good. In fact, the only Zelda games I would absolutely put behind Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which aren't the CDI games. Those don't count. Spirit Tracks, Phantom Hourglass. Definitely, we don't talk about Triforce Heroes. That I almost don't even want to count that one. Biased Andrew wants to say Minish Cap because that game's only okay to me. It's fine. Four Swords and Four Swords Adventures are like really good, and they do, with the exception of the whole 4-link mechanic, which is kind of their selling point, play very classic Zelda. The question is, do they play enough classic Zelda that I would stick? Wow. Takes a hook shot to the butt and dies in one hit. He's a bitch. Bro thinks he's the British Bulldog. He's just the British bitch. What? Navi. Wonder what's going on in the forest right now. Well, we're trying to find out, aren't we? Literally in the forest right now. You're killing me, Navi. Okay. Bro's gotta walk back this way. Take a sweet time. Okay. Let him do his thing. Really? Come on, ugly. Really? Choose where the party is. Okay, see how it is. What's up, Mav? Yep, we back playing some Zelda. I considered playing some Stellar Blade, but I'll stream that Wednesday. Maybe. We'll see. The thing is with Ocarina of Time, I've played this game so many times that even if there are moments where I, like, forget a couple of things, I always inevitably get my bearings and remember. And it just ends up being a more or less relaxing game. Just got the slingshot. Nice! Good job, Toots. For those who are wondering about context, Mary is playing Twilight Princess. I hooked her up with a Pakistani version, as Matt would say. Oh, jeez. Ow. That hurt. You jackass. Eat a dick. Ugly. There's nothing down there. Yeah, you are. Thank you for the 40 on-screen celebration, 40 heart. Nothing popped up on my screen, did it? Like, I didn't even remember hearing a sound effect. That's weird. Like, I see it in the chat. Well, nuts to that. Well, thank you, sweetheart. And yeah, you will. There's this guy. I love you too, Toots. Alright, turn around, ugly. I don't want to spend all night dealing with your butt. Turn around. You're ugly. Nobody likes you. Not even your own mother. Ah, for Pete's sake. Fine. Come a little closer. Bad day. All right, hon. Okay. All right. What's up, ugly? God, you are ugly. Crap! Really, bro? Get up out my damn face. I'll take the red rupee, though. Alright. Where are you at, Sheik? I mean, Zelda. Oh. Spoiler alert. Sorry. I'd feel bad, but this game came out in 98. So if you didn't know that, I guess I ruined the surprise for you for the remake. Whoops. I love Sheik's harp theme. It's fantastic. Didn't know that. You're obviously 12 and need to go to bed. Correct. Unless, of course, you're on the West Coast, then it's only like 9:49. And, I mean, I was up later than that when I was 12, but sure. Really? Finicky ass thumbsticks. Straight to bed. Yeah. You've learned Minuet to Force, yes. Yes, I have.
That's what that feels like.
Sorry, too easy. Really? Sometimes I forget how, like, short the regular hook shot's range is. Oh boy, okay. Give me my Deku Nuts, since I can use more of them now. Oh. There's one. Basically only has functionality as a puzzle-solving tool. Yeah! This is true. This is true. The long shot is infinitely more useful. I actually had to actually'd a Zelda. I won't say what YouTuber it was because their video was actually very good. And I had a good time listening to it, but they misspoke at one point and said that you get the hook shot in the water temple. And I was like, but no, you don't. The long shot in the water temple. No, that's not what it was. They said that you get the iron boots in the water temple. That's what it was. I was like, no. You get it in the ice cavern, and you get the long shot in the water temple. That's what it was. Yeah. I was like, bruh, you use the iron boots hella times in the water temple. But, oh, good job, Link. But you don't get them in the water temple. Get them in the ice cavern. So yeah, I got a kick out of that. And he was a good sport about it too. Like, he laughed it off and said, you know, I forget exactly how he explained it, but it didn't come across as like, oh, I'm trying to make an excuse for the fact that I got something wrong. He totally owned that, like, oh yeah. So. Otherwise, it was like a really good video. Like, really good video. There are a lot of really good Zelda lore videos out there. Ow. Link, what are we doing? My God in heaven. I don't want to go back out here, because Bulldog will be there. Oh, well, guess we're doing this again. This is fine. Oh. Hey, chingada. Yeah, I see you, jackass. Get up out my damn face. Oh, here come the Post Sisters. With just the most anglicized regular names imaginable. Thank you for the 25 bits. Why does it sound like a cat is being beaten? When you kill the Wolfos? Maybe? Oh, the Post Sisters. Oh, yeah, they do make weird sounds. That's true. There we go. We like full health. Alright. What's behind door number 1? Stuff. Ow. Piss off. Really? Zetus Lapidus. Stalfos, yep. Congratulations, Andy, you remembered the stupid things you gotta fight here. Oh, what am I doing? I can stun him with these. Dirt-to-dirt. Get the hell out of here, Xeon. Yeah, nah. You heard me. You were only the second person aside from Mary to recognize that for what it was. There's one down. Wow, okay, that's fine. Bye! Cowgirl Cast 13. It's the wolf that may or may not have had too much coffee. I have not had any coffee. Since 8:30 this morning. Gosh, that's depressing to think about. Actually. I don't like that at all. Oh, well, that'll work. Hey, get over here. Is this a key or are these just rupees? I'll take the key. Cool. We like keys. Cool. Oh my gosh. Die! Lord Almighty. Okay. Let's go Skulltula over here. Okay. Easy enough. Okay. That's another key down. Bank 2 keys. Figures when I put away the Ocarina. That's how it always goes. No. go. Buzz off, Audrey. And nobody asks you nothing. Thank you for the heart celebration, my dear. Big old purple heart. Love you. Okay. We want to climb up yonder ways. Let's clear out the bugs first. Less things to cause us harm, ideally. Crap. Okay. It might be just a little too high, bro. Ah. Yeah. Rats. Okay. Yeet. Not today, Satan. Oh, great, more of these. Really? There we go. The map or the compass or some crap that I give very little of a crap about, but it's fine. We will have one more glass of wine. And that'll tie us over for the remainder of the stream. A little half glass. Honey, I'm the one that's a few glasses in a wine. I'm the one that should be able to not to have 5 more. Nah, I have to get up in the middle of the night and take a leak. I'm not about that. I sleep poorly enough as it is with the rainbow gummies. Thanks, Matt. Yes, yes, I know how to use a map, despite being a man. Thank you. Buzz off. Alright. 6 weeks were already over. You and me both. It would remove a tremendous amount of stress from a brain space. There we go. Hey! I knew where I was going all along. Actually did. Or... Oh my jeez. Okay. Just barely pulled that off. Piss off, Octo. Really? Oh, I'm holding the wrong button. How about that? Amazing. That's not even helpful. You're not helpful at all. Don't need those. Where's that? Where the heck is it? Yeah, that gold skull is over there. I can't get that yet. Not quite yet. I need to first get over there, come out of that side. Then I can get that chest, which I think it's either a red rupee or it's another key. I genuinely can't remember which. Unimportant. I have 2 keys. Haven't used them. So I forgot to mention, I did manage to play through Devil May Cry 5 a couple of weeks ago. Chef's Kiss. Yes! Devil May Cry is a fantastic series. Like, absolutely fantastic series. Except for... most people say Devil May Cry 2 and the reboot DMC from... was it the mid-2010s? That sounds about right. I don't remember. Gameplay-wise, that game was fine. Honestly, if they had made that game instead of, like, saying that was Dante and they were rebooting Dante and all of that, like, they could have just done another game with, like, Nero or something, and nobody would have made us think about it, really. But instead, they decided, we'll have some solid gameplay and tell you that this dude that doesn't look like Dante is Dante. Okay. Otherwise, on a technical level, solid game. But yes, Devil May Cry 5, from what I understand, is infinitely better. I have it. One of these days I'll get around to playing it. Now just to wait for Capcom to get around to porting 4. What they need to do is just do an HD remaster of 4. Wouldn't be hard. Honestly. And they should. They really should. 4 was a solid game, despite the fact that you don't play as Dante, really. It's just still a really solid game. Ow! You're an asshole. Play half the game as him. Is that right? No, you're right. You play as Nero. Neo? No, it is Nero. You play as Nero, and then you go back through some of his levels as Dante, right? They kind of do the Ada Wong separate ways deal with it, right? If I remember correctly. You mostly go back through some of the same levels. I might be misremembering that. Bear in mind, I haven't played DMC4 since the year it came out. Because I played the crap out of it when it came out on the 360. But I haven't played it since. Nero to start, then Dante goes through it backwards. Okay, yeah, okay, so I was right. Yeah, cool. No, yeah, Mav, I know you're a huge Devil May Cry fan. So I knew if I got it wrong, you'd correct me on it. Knowing Capcom will probably happen eventually, but I want it now. But I mean, if they're smart, they'll do it, because Devil May Cry did pretty darn well for them. Like, Capcom, I know there are people that want to cry about Capcom for one reason or another, but the fact of the matter is, they've been doing very well with a lot of their recent releases. We don't want to talk about the Netflix series. Nope. Hard pass. I might have already gone in here. I don't remember. I think I did. Go away. Stupid skull. While we're at it, Capcom Mega Man Legends Collection, please, and thank you. Yeah, we do need that. We do, in fact. Oh, I've already been in here. Yeah. But maybe, with luck, the fairy's back. Yay, the fairy's back. Look at us go. Fairy's back. I was about to make a joke, but I'll keep it to myself. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so we've been in there. We went in here. So that's where the block with the what's it called? Symbol of the door time was on. Haven't gone in there. Can't go in there yet. So it's here where we haven't gone. Yeah, okay. We banked 3 keys. Now we can start actually progressing. Yeah, I mean, Capcom's... there are a lot of people whom I call friends, that do a lot of crying about Capcom. But man, they've put out some really good games in the last handful of years. So, if those people are not happy with them, that's fine. It's their prerogative. They put out DMC5. I've loved all of the Resident Evil remakes. And from what I played so far of Requiem, which I do need to finish that, maybe I'll stream that in October. We'll see. We'll see. Monster Hunter Wilds, even though it had some performance issues early on, like, man, that game rocked. I front-loaded my time on that game. I played the crap out of it, and now when I eventually get back to it, after fixing my mods, there's going to be an absolute butt-ton of content for me to play through, which I'm excited about. Yeah, Pragmata. Everything I've heard about Pragmata and seen about Pragmata just warms my heart. When we play that game, we are going to protect that little girl, Diana, and cause unimaginable pain to anything that looks at her cross. I'm as serious as a heart attack. Listen! Shut up. Yeah, everybody I talked to that's played it just said it's really freaking good. And it's fresh. It's something fresh. This is the beauty and one of the beautiful things about a company like Capcom understanding that to get to play around with things, sometimes you got to do the stuff that you know is a surefire moneymaker, right? Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 3 remake, good enough. Resident Evil 4 remake, right? Resident Evil 9. These are moneymakers. Monster Hunter. The fact that Monster Hunter is a moneymaker now is kind of crazy. But it is. Thanks to World. That gives them the wiggle room to experiment, play around with other stuff. So then they can put out something like a Pragmata, which is brand new IP. And Capcom is a legacy IP franchise. Devil May Cry, Street Fighter, Mega Man, Resident Evil. The list goes on. I'm still waiting on a remake for Dino Crisis, Capcom. Make it happen. You know, they've got so much. It's not unreasonable for the publisher to say, hey, like, we've got these IPs that we know are surefire bets usually when it comes to making money. We want to make money. Cool. Put out enough of those, and then get to play around, get to experiment. This is the way. And then we get something that's a banger, like a Pragmata. I love seeing it. You love to see it. And I genuinely am excited for that game. Nope, we are not dropping down there. Alright, later, punk. Yeah, I need the bow for that. Do I plan on streaming Pragmata or just playing during downtime? That's a good question. I know that, so to be clear for my, I guess my intentions here on the channel, right now I'm just trying to get back into the groove, into the habit of streaming regularly solo streams. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, at least 2 out of those 3 days. So if I end up doing a week where I only do 2 of them, up front, that's already the possibility. Thank you, Punk, for the 40 bits on your way out. You have a good night, bud. But I want to build that habit back, right? I'm trying to, like, balance a lot of things right now. I'm trying to write and edit stuff for Ripaverse, trying to write my own stuff that I'm slowly working on in terms of novels and comic book scripts, and working on the long form video essay series slowly. Again, slowly on that's not a rush thing. And also trying to get back into the habit of stream. But I do recognize that if I'm going to be, we'll say, scheduling out game time to allow myself to relax and enjoy games, I should probably leverage that time in knocking out some of my backlog. So, with that being said, there are a number of games that I would like to stream. So maybe one day out of those 3 days in the week, I'll stream something that I've already beaten before, something just to relax and dick around with you guys, like an Ocarina of Time or a Stellar Blade, right? Stuff that I've 100%ed numerous times over. I'm just playing it just to enjoy myself and have a good time. But maybe the other 2 nights out of the week, we play something that I haven't finished yet. So I know I need to finish Jedi Survivor. I need to finish Resident Evil Requiem. There's a ton of games I need to finish. It's painful to think about. Punk asks, what time does your solo start at? So, I'm trying to start my solo streams between like 8:30 and 9. The idea is to start after it started getting dark a little bit, so that it's a little cooler and I could just kind of chill. So sometime between 8:30 and 9 p.m. Central Time specifically. So every now and then there will be times like tonight where I was just wrapped up doing other things, or like this past Friday. This past Friday I didn't start until, what was it? We started at like 10:45 tonight. I didn't start until 1:15 midnight on Friday. Now, if there's a night where it's possible that I do a later stream, it's probably the Fridays. Mostly because that's Mary getting shifted back on her schedule, and so she typically goes to bed a little earlier because she's got to try and catch up on rest and reorient, and so I'm not missing out on time spent with her. And I can just stream as late as I guess we need to or as we want. Ultra the Shotgunner, any streams where you plan to talk about writing? I could do streams where I talk about the creative process, maybe the editorial process. I'm thinking about, I've already started setting it up, putting together a Substack, where I'll write brief blogs, articles, things talking about not just general behind the scenes creative stuff, but also my particular like lens for it, because I'm gonna be careful with how I say this, but I guess I have a rare combination of angles and facets that I've been able to approach creative industries through. I've been part of creativity and creative industries through a number of different avenues that are all very unique and independent of each other, but they all of that knowledge and experience that I've gained from them kind of coalesces into what I operate off of now. So I would consider that. Trying to get better at creative writing myself. Well, I would say without like going on a long diatribe about it, the best thing you can do is just do it. Right? Don't talk about being creative. Don't talk about wanting to write stories. Write stories. You can join online writing groups, mostly for free. Even like online writing discords, I'm sure, out there. where they probably do like weekly or monthly like short story prompts, stuff like that, where maybe the goal is to just write a short traditional prose story that's, I don't know, 5,000 words, maybe 10,000 words if you want to get crazy, or a short story comic script that's, 13 to 16 pages. Those are very helpful. Matt, just ask Grok. I guess, ironically enough, I guess you could ask, Grok or ChatGPT for the prompt. Don't have it write it for you, certainly. But you could have it, give me, I don't know. I haven't even thought about using it like that. Give me, 3 to 5 short story prompts, right? I suppose that could, and then think about those prompts and then actually write them, like do the work. The only way to get better at something is to, engage with it. And then, and this is the hardest part, because the hardest part is not actually the writing. If you're a creative person and you have passion and you have work ethic, the writing is not the hardest part. The hardest part is actually putting it in front of somebody and having them critique it. So, find an editor, present it to them, have them go through it, have them, critique your prose, your pacing, all that stuff. Because that is the only way that you actually improve. The true way to improve. Like, you could get good at the act of writing, right? The activity of writing. But to improve the craft, you have to get your writing in front of somebody who understands how to critique and elevate the craft. So it's always good to have an editor as a friend. Or just as somebody that you know, at the very least. At Cork, is this streamer low IQ? Sometimes. Depends. If I had coffee in the morning? If so, yes, I am very low IQ. I am incredibly low functioning in the morning without coffee. I cannot make an argument in my favor. Of course, man. Of course. I am very blessed and thankful. I've been surrounded by a lot of creative people in my career, whether writers or editors or both. And so I've picked up a lot. And I've applied it as best I can, and I hope to continue to apply it and continue to improve. Alright, am I dumb? What am I forgetting right now? What am I forgetting right now? We moved that block, right? I moved this one. Oh! Nobody asked you, man. Now I remember. Yeah, I gotta move this one. That's what I gotta do. Dirt. Okay, got it up against the wall. There we go. It's like I know I'm forgetting something right now. And I was. Pop. Climb. Climb. And another one. I forget if I'm supposed to actually push this one all the way. About to find out. Yep. We were. Cool. That is the sound of you did something right. That's what that is. One of the sounds you want to hear most often while playing a Legend of Zelda game. The sound of, hey, you did something right, Knucklehead. Good job. So proud of you. I'm proud of me. Be proud of me, chat. Hey, there we go. We made it. Alright, take it easy, Jacob. Appreciate you, buddy. Have a good rest of your night. Wow, really? There's one. There's two. Okay. Really? They didn't give me nothing. Got ripped off. Oh, yay, long hallway. We're getting close to the bow and arrow. If I remember. Pretty sure I remember correctly. We're also getting close to the frickin' Wallmaster. Hate those things. Watch out for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. I know these things were the only thing in video games. That's not true. I was also scared of sharks. But the only other thing aside from sharks in video games that terrified me as a kid. No, what do we... Wow, amazing. No, son of a... I got stuck on the ladder. I was not trying to climb that ladder. Wow. Nuts to this! This is the entirety of the Shadow Temple. See, the Shadow Temple never freaked me out as a kid, because by the time I had gotten there, I was like, alright, I'm already used to y'all's nonsense. But the first time I played the frickin' Forest Temple, I was like, oh, hell no. Bugger. Really? You asshole. That's irritating. Son of a gun. I actually shouldn't even waste my time with that damn thing. They don't even give me anything. Nuts to this. At least I can get back up here quickly enough. Link, climb, not grab. Grab when you get to Zelda. Climb for now. What? Whoops. Nah, I don't want to deal with you. Fluff off. Okay. Alright. Hey, there we go. Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna be able to get the bow down here, and I'm gonna have to shoot the portraits. Yada, yada, yada. Then when I shoot the portraits, then I'll light the thing. Yeah, it'll be great. We'll have fun. Okay, more of you. We have a fairy. Screw you, buddy. All he's doing is jumping attacks. That's actually really obnoxious. What the hell? For real? Bro, I'm pretty over you, actually. Not sure if you're aware of this. Frickin' die. And ideally rot in hell afterwards. Oh yay, 2 more. That's exactly what I wanted. One at a time, I guess. Really? What the hell? Wow. Okay, just completely missed Link. That's fine. You should have died there if you were the same one I was hitting before. So you were not the same one I was hitting before. Your jumping attacks are getting real old, bruh. Okay, there's one down. One less thing trying to kill me. Hooray. Frickin' A, man. Now give me the damn bow. My God in heaven. Zetus, Zetus. The fairy bow. It's kind of big for fairies to use, don't you think? And kind of small for great fairies. What fairies are using this bow? Whatever. What do I want to set this as? There's, yeah, I guess that's fine. Sure, why not? I didn't need the arrows. Thank you for nothing. Okay, it's not in that one. Come on. Okay. I do not have any... What's it called, sir? Okay. Cool. Now I can start taking care of these damn things. Oh, outstanding. 3. Was it 4 hits for these things? Nope. More than that. Why are you going up there for? There you go. Get up out of here. Hey, probably the compass. Don't need it, but okay. It's fine. Didn't really need that. Okay, so we were already here. This way. Oh, that's right, I don't have a key. I can't go up this way. Hurt-da-der. It's okay, I can go take care of the other post sister. Really? That's incredibly rude. Wow. I don't appreciate that at all. Not one little bit. Okay. Let's see where the damn thing is. Nope. Not here. There? Yeah, there you are. What's up, ugly? Wow. Just missed, why don't you? Oh, I see you. I wonder where it could be. Hi. Jackass. Yeah. Do your spinny thing. I forget if these are like regular pose and they very quickly disappear if you try and do a jumping attack on them. We're about to find out. Just let him miss. Nope, we got him. Cool. Okay. One more of those ought to honestly do it. Whoop. Pay attention. Not yet. Not yet. Gotta go through his whole cycle. Or her cycle. Whatever. Sorry to misgender the ghost. I'll remember to give a fluff in another lifetime. There we go. A few arrows. Key! That's what we need. At least I think that's the key. Hope it's a key. Outstanding. Nope, not the direction I meant to go. Meant to go quite literally the opposite. That's really rude, game. I don't appreciate it. Arrows. Well, that's fantastic. I didn't need those. I need hearts. My goodness. Whatever. Oh, yay. Exactly what I want to deal with. Wall master and floor master stuff. My favorite. Not. Best off just waiting. Wait for it to get full size and move. I know, Stairmaster. I hate you. Oh, yay. These things, which I totally don't want to deal with. Oh, wait. Hold up. Use your sword when its green fire vanishes. Well... Okay. Whatever. And I still need another key. Kiss my ass! Criminy. Okay. What am I forgetting here? Well, now that I have the bow and arrow, there's a lot of things that I can do, actually. As a matter of fact, there are a lot of switches, specifically the eye switches, that I can take care of. Yeah. Backtracking the game. That's what we're doing. It's too much to hope for. Okay, sweetie. All I gotta do is take care of the other two Poe sisters, get the big key, beat Phantom Ganon. Yeah, there's that thing there, but there's also another one of those over here, which I want to deal with first. Halfway through the temple? Yep. Thereabouts. No, I'm not trying to use the spinny spin. There we go. Cool. You know, that was altogether not very helpful. No, we don't want to jump down there. Go this way. Climb. Die, you stupid skull. Hey, that one actually gave me something useful. Unlike literally every other one that I've dealt with. And this turns the thingy straight. which gives me access to the big key. So we're gonna have to deal with the stupid wallmaster first. Yes, yes, yes. Not today, Satan. Oh, wow. He dropped all the money. I'm rich, bitch. Big key. Quite the pretty key. Hun, when we have our house, there are 2 special keys we need to make. Okay? You ready? And I mean functional keys. One of which opens and unlocks our bedroom door. It's got to be a Zelda boss key. Okay? The other one unlocks the Room of Requirement. And it's got to be the ancient key from Hogwarts Legacy. Boom. Genius. I genuinely forget if I'm supposed to drop down here or not. Part of me wants to. Part of me really doesn't. Fluff it. Ow. Nuts to you. Stupid buggers. How about that? We opened the door. You know what? I'm okay with that. I could use those. Where the hell is it? There it is. Yep. Outstanding. Shut up, Audrey. I genuinely don't remember which one of these I'm supposed to go through first. Okay, so this brings me back to here. Oh, yay. My favorite. And the little buggers, too. I think that gets me a key. Has to be, because I'm missing one key. Fairly certain this is the last, like, regular key, right? Thank you. Okay. Outstanding. Alright. No, go away, you're ugly. We don't talk to uggos here. No, I don't really feel like dealing with you. You're a waste of time. Got the key we needed. That goes to the door by, what's the blue post, sister? Just on the opposite side of the Stolfos room. Right. I just don't remember. That's not at all what I'm trying to do. Or that's fine too. Fine. You know, you're annoying, and I wish you'd die. Thank you for nothing useful. Appreciate it. Oh my lord, really? Yeah, come on, you big ugly freak. Oh, there's max money. I'll take that. Okay, what's that? Go back here. These are still fluff and empty. Rude. Messed up game. 1000% down for the key ID. Yeah, you are. I thought it was a pretty good idea. Ow. Yeah. Come on. You know, you could drop a bunch of hearts. That'd be great. That would work too. It's fine. No, not dealing with you. Or with you. Oh, yeah. I remember this. We got to use a fire arrow without having fire arrows. First try. Who is he? He is going down here to see if he can get some goods. Hey, a heart. Better than a poke in the eye, I guess. Okay. Yep, that flips the sucker. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, it's the big hand. Again. Just die. Still could drop hearts at any time. No, but this isn't... That's right, I actually need to drop down the thing, huh? Right? I think that's right. Lord, I hope so. We're about to. Yep. Oh gosh, yep. I remember this. Okay. Yes, the ceiling's falling down. Oh, wow. We just stood right under the wrong damn thing. Ow. Ow. That is incredibly unfortunate. Jeez Louise. Oh, and I can't even do anything with that. That sucks. Do that. Didn't really need that. Oh, we barely made that. Ay, chingada. Guess I'll take a heart. That's fine. Oh, Lord, I remember this one. Alright, I gotta... Okay, hold up. You... Go here. Come on. Yep, okay, there's that. This one is not useful to me. Right? Come on, move. Oh, for the love of Pete. Move it. Uh-huh. This is not gonna go well because these things are moving too damn slow. Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Damn it. I knew exactly which ones went where, but just they're moving too slow. You, Poe, are an asshole. Though this might have actually worked in my favor. In fact, I think it kind of did. Huh. That's kind of funny. Okay, now I just need to move this one once. This way. Not twice. Once. There we go. Yep. You're a dick. One more hit ought to do it. Come on. There we go. I guess I'll take the arrows. Not mad about it. Oh. No, this is not where I need to be. Yes. Okay, back in here. Which literally only leaves one Poe sister remaining. supposed to do with that? Yeah, I don't want to deal with you right now. Alright, this post sister is the kind of most pain in the butt one. The final one. It's because she does her little shadow clone jutsu. So is the one that spins first. Almost got her. One more, maybe? There we go. Get up out of here. Ah. Okay. I could use some help. Really? Rude. See if bro drop any hearts. Nope. Not a bro. I don't feel like going back through there. Okay. Well then. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Shadow. Phantom Ganon's just right down here. So if we can beat his ass before logging out for the evening, that'd be amazing. Okay. Need to... Yeah, one of these has a gold Skulltula. Not really tripping about those right now. Need to open that. We'll open that. Okay. Start. Okay, another important one. Didn't really need that, but okay. Outstanding. Okay. One more ought to put me in the boss room. With half my health. That's fine. It'll be okay. Well, that's booty. Ah, there it is. That's the last one. Too much to ask. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch this because, yeah. All right. Let's take out Phantom Ganon and call it a night, shall we? Oh, I'm glad I wasted an arrow. That's cool. There it is. I'll do my best, Toots. I'm down to half health. So this is going to be a test of strength. You look ridiculous. All right. All right. Oh, what the crap? Why did a... Wow. Hold on. We're removing the bombs. Because apparently, we're just going to start using bombs accidentally. Shite. Well, this is not going to go well. Son of a... Oh. No, I was out of fairies. That was ass. Genuine ass. Hold on. We're gonna quickly go get us some fairies right down here. That was really obnoxious. I'm not gonna lie. Come on. Stupid overly sensitive thumbstick. Oh yay! I gotta deal with your ass too? Exactly what I want. Eat an actual dick. Frickin' A. Alright, here's where the damn fairy fountain is. Got a fairy in a bottle. Indeed I did. Okay. Fine. That was obnoxious. Yes, yes, yes. You're as smart as you are pretty. Shut up, Navi. Literally don't want to hear it. No, not you, hon. I was talking to the... I was referring to the, Moblin. Which is to say, he's retarded and ugly. Whereas you are the opposite. You are pretty and smart. Ah, you just met Midna? I love Midna. Midna's fantastic. One of my favorite Zelda characters, easily. Alright. Let's try this with not less than half health this time. Yes, yes, yes. Which way is he coming from this time? I see you. Shoot, come on! Oh my god. I don't miss crappy N64 controls. I really don't. Move! Come on. This thumbstick is way too sensitive on here. Hit you once at least. Jackass. One there. Which one's he going for? Come on. God. Nope, that's not going to go well. Yeah, I might. The controls do not seem to, frickin' translate well onto modern controllers. God. One. Unbelievable. The Z targeting and thumbstick controls just genuinely suck ass on modern controls. Shut up, Navi. I literally could not give two shits about what you have to say. What? I wonder what's going on in the forest. Oh, shut up. My gosh. Oh my god. Good to see that I'm also low on arrows while I'm at it. Coming back through the same one. Okay. Come on, see? Target already, my god. Or not, Link, that's fine. Freaking, oh my god, or just don't hit him. Jesus! Dude, the input delay is awful. Like, I have to hit it way earlier than I'm used to. Thank God. Holy hell. Good. Get out of here. Incredibly obnoxious. Thanks for the green coin, Soraya. Appreciate you. Deku Sprout. Bop. So dramatic, Link. My gosh. Thanks, bro. Sure can do. Easy stuff, right? Cool. Alright, well, that went a little longer than I had intended this evening, but we also started later than I had intended. And 1:30 a.m. is going to have to be where we call it, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. We managed to get through the Forest Temple, mostly without a hitch, with the exception of frickin' problems fighting Phantom Cannon first couple of times. It was ridiculous. But, yeah. Oh my gosh. That is the sign. This is my time to attempt to get some sleep. I appreciate you guys. I will see you again probably Wednesday night. And or Friday. One of them. At least one of them. And we'll see if we can tackle the Fire Temple. Fire Temple takes a little bit longer than the Forest Temple, so hopefully we start a little earlier. But I prefer to keep the late night streams to Fridays when I don't have work in the morning. But it's fine. I'm me, so I run on little sleep to begin with. It's fine. Everything is fine. All right. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you sub to Room of Requirement on YouTube. Make sure you sub to Foil Variant on YouTube. Make sure you pre-order Arc Stream False Start #1, my first fully published comic book, available right now on rippaverse.com/preorders. The 3 limited print covers are only available through the 24th. After that, only the mass print cover D will be available through the Rippaverse website, Amazon, Walmart, Target, and Barnes & Noble. So yeah. Appreciate y'all. I've said it like 3 times already. I'm tired. I'm gonna go lay down. And I will see you all in the next one. Enjoy the outro.
Yeah. They say the lion is king. They say the tiger is stronger. Maybe. But neither one of them leaves the circus. Yeah. I grew up getting laughed at, head down in the background. Everybody got confidence till they figure out who they can pick on. Learned early, life doesn't hand out sympathy. Some people get support, some people get scars and call it experience. I was working jobs that drained every ounce of energy. Clock in, clock out, come home exhausted. Still staring at a screen, trying to build a future nobody could see. Coffee in the cup, dream in the mind. Bills on the table, hope on the line. Double shot mornings, late night grind. Trying to convince myself the struggle had a purpose behind it. Lion got the crown, tiger got the spotlight. Wolf got the wilderness, and honestly that sounds right. Never needed permission, never needed a stage. Every cup of espresso kept me chasing the page. You can keep the circus, keep the applause. I learned how to survive when survival was all I had. Yeah, then came the pressure, the paperwork, the signatures, the people acting like the decision was already made, trying to hand me a reason to accept being discarded, like I was supposed to thank them for helping close the coffin. Nah, I read every line, every clause, every word. Funny thing about wolves, they quiet but they observe. And while they were busy trying to write my ending, I was already planning what came after. See, some people mistake kindness for weakness, patience for surrender, silence for agreement. Until the moment they realize you were never trapped, you were preparing. Lion got the crown, tiger got the spotlight. Wolf got the wilderness, and honestly that sounds right. Never needed permission, never needed a stage. Every cup of espresso kept me chasing the page. You can keep the circus, keep the applause. I learned how to survive when survival was all I had. Nitro cold brew running through the bloodstream. Engine that red line, living on a daydream. 3 cups, 4 cups, working through the graveyard. Building every project while they wonder why I stayed hard. Espresso, pressure, turn it into jet fuel. Every little setback, turn it into a lesson. Every little closed door, turn it into direction. Everybody got opinions, everybody got suggestions. Funny how they vanished when I needed intervention. Now I got momentum, now I got a mission. Now I got the focus and the tunnel vision. Running through the doubt, running through the static, turning every tragedy into something automatic. Years of being underestimated, stacking up. Now every late night, finally paying back up. Yeah, maybe that was the point. Maybe the struggle wasn't punishment. Maybe it was preparation. I used to think winning meant proving everybody wrong. Now I think winning means proving yourself right. Building something real, standing on your own. Looking back at everything that tried to break you, and realizing none of it worked. The lion still needs a kingdom, the tiger still needs a cage. The wolf only needs a direction. Lion got the crown, tiger got the spotlight. Wolf got the wilderness, and honestly that sounds right. Never needed permission, never needed a stage. Every cup of espresso kept me turning the page. You can keep the circus, keep the applause. I became everything they said I wasn't, and that's enough. The lion performs, the tiger performs, the wolf does it, the wolf builds, the wolf survives. Yeah. The wolf keeps moving.